This is the U change cylinder. I got two different keys here. This is the operating key. This one does not work. So to rekey this lock, you have to have the current operating key at 90 degrees. Then you insert a change tool. This is just one that I made because this lock did not come with one. You stick it in this slot, if I can get it in there. Push it in until it won't go anymore. And then you can remove this key and you insert the new key. So that one's got max slipped on one. So this, and then, whoops, before you do that, you got to pull it out. The key inserted while you pull it out, then lock it back up. So now it is rekeyed. So I'm going to try to pick it open and then have a look at how this thing functions. One was binding a little bit. I believe that was 3. There's 1. 2 is good. 3 seems good. 5 was binding. 4 was binding. 3 still seems good. 2, I believe, dropped. 2 is good. 1 is still good. 3 is good there. I tap 4. Now it's open. So let's get this thing gutted and have a look at how that rekeying works. I had to put that nut in there so that the cam would not hit the vise when I turned it 90 degrees. Plug is pretty big, so I have to use a socket to gut it because none of my followers are big enough. And you want to either shim this or turn it counterclockwise to gut it. The shim has not been wanting to go in there. It is pretty beat up. I'll see if I can get it in there. All right. So I don't know if the drivers would actually get caught there, but don't want to take a chance. Turn it clockwise and pull it out of them getting caught in those slots. Turn counterclockwise really shouldn't matter, but being a socket, it doesn't go flush against the plug, so I still like to shim it. So it's got these bits here, I don't know, whatever you call them. Not really sure. And then here's the pin. It's got a pin inside this pin. And when you insert the rekeying tool, it goes right there in that slot through the whole lock, and it pulls out on that pin that goes in that hole, and then that in turn allows there's a spring in there. Don't want to lose that spring. That allows this to then drop based on whatever cut your new key is. And then when you push that pin back in, it aligns with those slots in that pin. And then that's your new key. Then when you lock it, and then you pull the tool out and lock it back up, those silver pins, that goes back into the lock and retains that inner key pin. So it's actually a pretty cool function, kind of similar principle to Smart Key, but this is a lot cooler way to do it, in my opinion. It's neater to look at anyway. Neater or more neat. I'm not going to pull all of those apart. That down there. There's the plug. You look at the driver pins, they're all felt like standard drivers. I've not taken these out yet, but they definitely felt like standard drivers. I don't think there's anything special about them. They are hollowed out apparently for the spring. Another standard. All right. So you can see each one of those has that pin, that silver pin that retains the bottom portion of that key pin, and that slides right there. When that slides in, it pushes that silver pin out just far enough to release the inner pin, and then it falls down on the key based on the cuts of the new bitting. So really cool function. It's the first time I've seen one of these. All right, that is the U-change. All right, there we go.